Welcome to the series where I profile unique Airbnb stays. The first episode saw us in the suburbs, then the second episode we were at the beach. Now today, well, we are going to be looking at an Airbnb on a farm. Wow. How's it? Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me in the beautiful Franschhoek. What an interesting looking building. Can you tell me about the inspiration behind the design?
Firstly, welcome and thanks for being here. The inspiration behind the building was for our Adopt a Dog Foundation. So Adopt a Dog started years back, and when the founders eventually bought the farm, they needed a place to home the dogs. And this actually used to be the kennel for the dogs. So we've got the big field just on the other side of the farm. And yeah, this was home to 84 dogs at one stage. We moved that to Cape Town. We decided to turn it into a room, and it's the beautiful mountain retreat we know it as today.
Can we check it out?
Shall I take you through?
Yeah, let's go.
So you got the incredible gardens all to yourself. I mean, this is all for you. You'll walk through the evening. It's a stunning sunset, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, then you walk into your absolutely beautiful room that got you up today.
Immediately I'm taken by the beautiful A-frame. There's a lot of space in the room, and also the contrast of the bright light outside and the paints, the dark painted walls. It's quite a beautiful and interesting contrast. This modern steel build embraces breathtaking views of the mountains. There is something quirky and unique about staying on a farm. Although this is a barn by design, there is a fusion of warm African style that incorporates an element of elegance to what makes up the interior.
So that's actually a canvas that was actually painted by our founder. Okay. So she's an artist herself, a golfer, artist, and she's very creative in everything she does. I mean, if you look around anywhere on the farm, you'll find a touch of her passion in absolutely everything. And it's through her designs and her creativity that we get all these contrasts going on the farm. You can just imagine the light coming through from the top.
I'm sure when the skies are clear, it must be stunning to watch the stars.
And then, as I say, you've got the table outside, you've got the space to yourself. You go sit outside and you watch the stars all evening. It is absolutely exquisite.
It's quite an interesting use of space. So the cupboards are blended quite nicely into the walls.
The lovely thing is you wouldn't even know there's a TV behind you.
Oh no?
And there you go. So if you do really get bored, you can sit and watch a little bit of TV instead of reading all day.
I love it.
So yeah, cupboard space coming up on your left, and then you've got the very unique stone bath.
Yes.
It is incredible, and surprisingly, even being stone warms up extremely quickly.
This is beautiful.
The space has been described as chic and minimalist, where the main focus is to provide guests with the room to clear their minds. Apart from being able to look through one of the many windows to enjoy the serene natural settings, the stone bath is sure to be a defining space for relaxation as well.
I love the hanging chair. That's always a favorite in my world. And also like the hanging lights. It fills the space quite beautifully.
It really does, and it gives you that sense of openness as well, and where you can just be free.
So you guys have been on Airbnb for how long now?
So we've been on Airbnb for roughly 4.5 years. We've launched the accommodation on the farm.
And what has your experience been like being an Airbnb host?
You know what? I've actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I have. It does make my life a little bit easier, especially with marketing the property out there. They've got such a big name behind them, and it just really does help.
And what has been some of your highlights of being a host?
Having that guest who goes, my wife's actually booked this, but I'm just sending a request because it's our anniversary and I need this done, please.
Oh.
It's those special moments and where someone else is messaging you just to make sure that they gain those flowers or to make sure that their stay is going to be that special.
Oh, this is such a romantic little getaway. I can imagine it.
You can imagine a honeymoon.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, stunning. Now, you've got your bedroom here, your living space, and does that take us through to a kitchen?
Yeah, that is a little kitchenette we have over there. We always love people to go out and experience Franschhoek, but if you would like to cook for yourself, there is a little stove top as well as a little oven inside.
And then I see we've got another little nook in there.
Yeah, so inside there you've got your bathroom, so that is your privacy obviously for your toilet, as well as you've got a shower through on that side.
Wow! I thought that bath was stunning, but the shower!
It's incredible.
Oh my word!
Now just imagine those jet settings.
That's a lot of fun right there. And this is also beautiful. Locally sourced?
Locally sourced. So yeah, as I said, Joanne's very creative in what she does, so everything has a little element from her.
And this over here, this is a coat hanger?
Yes, so that is your clothes rack. That's got to do with our whole Dr. Dog. So it's the dog bones that you can see on there and the dog toys all around with a little dog head on the top. Designed by Joanne and then created locally in South Africa.
Now, you've had a lot of Airbnb guests, I'm sure. What has been something that the guests have loved most about this space specifically?
Definitely the space and the sunlight that comes through into the room. It is pure natural lighting that you get into this room. You actually don't need to turn on the electricity. Let's put it that way. If you want to just get out, relax, it's quiet, it's on a farm, but it's not farm. If you walk outside, you don't smell farm. And I think that's what the incredible thing is, that we've been able to incorporate that farm life with cottage and accommodation without getting that farm smell coming to you.
I can imagine this is beautiful for summer, but what about those chilly winters? How does the space keep going?
So the room is pretty warm as itself. With the steel outside, it has been with insulation and everything. We have looked through that. But you also have your gas heaters as well as electric blankets. So, if you do get cold, you're not going to get cold.
And also because of the layout of the space, I'm sure that heat carries through into the whole.
Everywhere.
So you would say that this space sleeps too. You would
sleeps too, yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeps too comfortably. If you've got a little one that you want to bring with and they're comfortable on the couch, bring them along. The nice thing about this apartment is we are dog friendly as well. So bring your little furry friend with you too.
What has the occupancy been like, especially now because of the state of the world?
So, COVID has hit hospitality extremely hard, especially Franschhoek being a wine valley and being obviously no alcohol sales as well. But we've been lucky enough to have over a 50% occupancy throughout this time, which is incredible. I mean, the different regulations and rules that we had to learn very quickly with sanitization and getting everything right. But getting to that point where we can now have guests coming in every day almost, especially with this room, it's absolutely incredible.
Nestled near the mountains but rooted on a farm, not only is the history of the mountain retreat heartwarming, but we've also been shown how to flip what used to be a barn into a getaway that is charismatic and unique. The layout has been clearly considered, from the bedroom to the lounging area, dramatic stone bath, shower and kitchenette. We can see just how much the space has to offer.
Oh, Carl, I have had so much fun checking out this apartment. Thank you for showing me everything that makes up the mountain retreat.
No, thanks for coming.
It's been really fun to just be nestled up in the mountains and to just enjoy this beautiful space that you guys have created. Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
A huge thank you to Carl for opening up his evening to give us a tour. What a memorable time. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you'd like to see future episodes in the series. Also, my treat, I will leave videos that I've done previously in the series in the end screen, so make sure you stick around to check those out as well. Thank you for spending your time with me. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.